I want to thank Jim from Cartoon Network for helping set this up. The interview. We're good? Okay, let me set this up here. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Who is this? Matt and Dave?
This is Matt and Dave.
Hey.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming. Hey, Dave. How you doing? How are you, Matt?
This is Dave.
No, you're both lying now. Well,
is this Tom?
This is Tom.
Hey, man.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having us on.
Oh, please. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for doing a very unusual interview.
Hello?
With...
Who's this?
What?
How old are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Petey.
Petey?
Uh-huh.
Petey Wheatstraw?
Petey Wheatstraw?
No,
the devil's son-in-law?
I should say, Petey, I want you to meet Matt and Dave.
Okay.
Say hello to them.
Hello, Matt and Dave.
Hey, Petey, this is Matt.
Yep.
Hey, Petey, this is Dave.
Hi.
Now, Petey is an 11-year-old. He's a big fan. I know he's not supposed to be watching Adult Swim, but I think it's okay. I think his father watches it with him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yes?
Yeah.
Just say yes.
Okay,
He does say, yes, I watch it with parental supervision.
Yes, I watch it with my father.
I don't watch it by myself.
Okay.
Because they only warn you every 3 minutes that it's not for
adults.
Kids. Exactly. So now Petey is a big fan of the show.
All right.
And he's going to interview you guys.
Cool.
So I'm going to turn it over to my junior correspondent, 11-year-old Petey. Go ahead, Petey. I'm going to just shut up now. I'm going to be just silent as a church mouse.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Petey.
My first question is, how did you come up with the idea of food products that try to save the day?
Oh, man.
Matt, you want to field that one?
I'd love to field that one. You know, Petey, we used to do another show called Space Coast, Coast to Coast.
Yep.
And these characters were in one of those shows at one time that never got made. We were writing a script where Space Coast started out at a fast food chain, and he had so much food that he didn't pay for that the manager said, if you're not going to pay for this, you're going to put my fast food products on your set to promote my burger chain.
Okay.
And they were going to show up and just be real annoying. Anyway, the script never got made. It went through like 300 drafts. And so they were looking for a new show, and Dave and I pulled these characters out and said, what if we took Master Shake, Frylock, and Meatwad and put them in New Jersey and made a show with them? And that's how it happened.
And everyone hated it.
And for a year, we struggled to get the pilot made.
Mm-hmm.
And now that it's made, they still hate it.
What did the early sketches look like?
Well, I should say, Petey, good job with the first question.
Okay.
That was great, Petey.
That was a good one.
Is this your first interview?
Yep.
That you've conducted, Petey?
Uh-huh.
I've done a lot of interviews in my time, and I got to tell you,
you're the man.
That was a pretty insightful first question.
Okay.
And now I want to say also, Matt and Dave, no foul language.
Oh, did I say something?
No, you didn't. I'm just...
Okay.
We say that to all our guests. And Petey,
cool.
No foul language.
Okay.
Okay. Keep it clean, Petey.
Yes, I'm a clean boy.
Okay, now I'm going to get out of the way again.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, the second question is, were you interested in cartoons as a kid?
Oh, Dave, jump on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Because I didn't really know any better. But as I got older, I realized that cartoons are a good source of income as well as just entertainment. So yes, I was very into comic strips too. I liked Bloom County. I liked Doonesbury.
Okay. What
I liked Pac-Man, the cartoon.
The video game. The song.
Did you watch any cartoons on TV?
Yeah, I used to wake up every Saturday morning and watch Bugs Bunny. It came on at 7.
Yep.
And I watched that, and I watched Emergency +4, and
I watched Scooby-Doo.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I never got into that.
Before I really knew better. I watched
I have another question. What's
Okay.
Emergency +4?
What is it?
Yeah.
It was It was a cartoon based on the old TV series that was called Emergency. It was like an ambulance driving around, like, you know, picking up dead people and stuff.
We didn't have that in Georgia.
Yes, you did, man. I lived in Florida. You had it here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Southern
really
Baptist must have put the kibosh on that one.
Man, it was
'cause
really.
I don't remember
it was a hot cartoon.
anything about ambulances picking up dead people.
Okay.
A cartoon about that, much less.
Petey?
Petey, you're doing a great job, man.
Great second question. And great follow-up on what's it?
Yeah, the whole Emergency Plus 4, it was almost as if we did a pre-interview with you.
You know what I want
to... We didn't.
You know what you have to do as an interviewer, Petey?
What?
Every once in a while you have to say, you're listening to
Oh, yeah,
an
okay.
interview with...
Okay. I'll do it after the fourth question.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I should let Matt and Dave know. Petey has 850 questions.
No, I have 40.
That's okay. I'm still at work, so I have all night.
Okay. Now, how and when did you get started in creating cartoons?
How and when? Matt, you're before me.
Well, only at Cartoon Network. How? I had been working in the film business, and I'd worked with a producer, Keith Crawford, and he got hired on in 1993 to start this talk show with Space Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like Keith and Mike Lazo and Andy Merrill. And they had put together some of it. And then I got called in because I was in between jobs. And he was like, hey, you want to work on this show? I'm like, yeah. So, and then we just started writing them and putting them together. So that was 93, and that's when I started at Cartoon Network, and I was one of the, first 4 people to start on Space Ghost. So, and we just kept going from there. That's how I got into this. How about you, Dave?
I got a job in 95 at Cartoon Network, fetching bagels and being the gopher production assistant, and then I just started writing stuff, and no one told me that I couldn't, and I just sort of started nudging my way in there. And
if you want to do something, Petey, you just got to do it.
Okay. Did you create any short
life
cartoons
lesson
before Space Ghost?
What, excuse me? Go ahead.
Did you work on anyone on short cartoons before Space Ghost?
I never did anything in cartoons. I was always I grew up loving movies, and I made little movies as a kid, as well as Dave did, and I started out in the television business, running cameras and stuff like that. And
did you?
I did a lot of industrials, Petey. Have you ever seen any industrials? Industrial films?
Yeah, like
employee training films, or
how to dispense tape.
You'll get your opportunity.
Okay.
You'll get older. You'll have jobs.
Movies,
and you've probably seen Hellraiser 3.
No.
I worked on that.
Yeah, I
Did you mention Ring of Steel?
I did.
Joe Don Baker?
No. The only decent film I worked on was Ruby in Paradise.
These are good rentals, Pete, if you want to get into cartoons. Ring of Steel, Hellraiser 3, and Basket Case 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petey.
Okay.
Petey.
Oh, yeah, I have to say the WFMU thing now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you are listening to WFMU. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, Petey.
And who are you interviewing?
Dave Willis and Matt Maiellaro.
That was close.
And they're from what?
Adult Swim on Sunday nights on Cartoon Network at sometime in 11 o'clock with Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Tell them about your cartoons.
My cartoons?
Yeah.
You have a cartoon?
Not well, kind of. I make I have this. I downloaded this really bad animation shop, and then I made cartoons with it, and then I created games on my webpage.
Wow.
Because
they're
our
entire
they're linked together games, so they're not that good.
Well, cool. You'll have to give us the address. We'll go check it out.
I know
what's your website?
The interview.
Do you have a website?
Yep.
Plug it.
What? Right now?
It'll take like a half hour.
Okay.
A lot of backslashes.
Yep. HTTP www.homestead.com/end underscore with a capital E of underscore the underscore line underscore dot HTML.
All right.
Okay, I got that.
Okay.
What was it again? Never
You
mind.
might need to repeat it for
We
the
got
home audience.
Seriously?
Yes.
Give it
Okay.
to him at the end of the interview.
Okay, at the end of the interview.
Okay. Wait. Did you create any independent films?
Yes.
We have one. We have one independent film. It's a 5-minute short. It's on iFilm. It's
I
about.
see.
The doll.
Oh yeah, on the webpage.
It's about Michael Myers, the villain from Halloween,
Okay.
and it's about what he does the day after Halloween.
Mhm.
It's called Day Off, and it's on iFilm, and
Still on
it's
it?
going to get us sued. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on there.
Okay.
We're working on a couple other projects too. So
Good.
I don't know. They're pretty secretive, but one's about a phone that attacks somebody.
Okay. And I make movies too. So.
Do you?
Yep.
What kind of movies you make?
Any movies.
Any movies?
Yeah, with my brother.
Horror?
Like Star Wars movies?
No, I don't have that kind of graphic. I only have like shaking cam and like fading and like black and white and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What kind of films do you like? Do you like action or
Well, usually like humor thing.
funny comedies?
Yep.
What do you think about that E2 Monbiem? That
He didn't see that.
okay.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to step in there.
What?
It's
Okay.
it's a foreign film, Pete.
Okay. Okay, next question. What are the steps to creating an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force? How long does it take?
Takes about 12 years.
Okay.
Well,
no, I mean like
Matt
one
and I-
episode.
Matt and I hash out a script over
12 years.
12 years.
2
It
weeks.
takes us about 2 or 3 weeks to hash out a script. We go through a bunch of rewrites, and then we get in there with the voice talent, and we try to ad-lib as much as possible based on the
So
script.
you like sit at a table and improvise?
We actually get one of the guys in the booth, and Matt and I will sit out there and direct them and try to work the lines. And if they don't work that well, if they don't make us laugh, then we just try to come up with other ones on the spot and just get a mass of stuff.
Yep. And then you like edit it and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we end up with an edited cut that's like 15 minutes long, and then we have to carve it down to like 11 and a half minutes, so we end up taking out
Okay.
what we perceive to be the worst bits, and then we...
But we start with only audio. We just cut the audio first, and then once we get that to where we like it, then we start adding picture.
What animation program do you use?
Well, we had our animation done ahead of time.
Every show has the same animation.
Yeah, I know.
It's like we keep recycling it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just
How
had
do
it.
you do that though?
We had it all done on Photoshop initially, and everything's like layers on Photoshop, and
You just repeat it?
yeah, we just repeat it with Final Cut Pro on a Mac, and everything's done with really cheap equipment. So after
Wait,
the
how
show,
much
we'll
money does
explain
it
it to you. I
usually
mean,
take
it's
for one
only like,
episode?
huh?
How much money does it usually take for one episode?
You gonna make an episode at home? Probably.
$40.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
No, it's
We don't know.
It's expensive for us, but it's not nearly as expensive as say network.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 60 grand or something.
hmm
60 or 70
Yeah,
grand.
probably around there.
For one episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
that's
and,
for everything.
okay.
That's music. That's everything.
Yeah.
Are you getting enough oxygen?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
Could you send some over?
Nip that one in the bud.
Could you send some over the wire?
No.
Oh, come on, Petey. You're holding out on me with the
No,
oxygen.
I'm not allowed anymore.
Shoot.
I don't have any left.
All right, man.
Okay. Okay,
Question 12.
yeah. What types of, movies...
It's good as an interview to number your questions.
What?
It's good as an interviewer to number your questions.
Okay. That was like number 7 or something.
Okay.
Okay. What
Sir.
college did you go to?
I did the Southeastern tour.
Okay.
I started at a junior college. No, actually, I started at USM in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Took a bunch of film classes there. I came back to Pensacola, Florida, where I'm from, and went to the junior college there. Did a bunch of television work. Then I went down to Orlando, which was like fire. And then I came back to Pensacola, eventually moved to Atlanta to finish my degree, and I ended up working immediately with Turner. So I just kept working.
Okay, now I have to do the WFMU thing. Hello, this is Petey interviewing Dave Willis and Matt Maiellaro on a best show on WFMU.
You gonna correct him on this one?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Petey?
Huh?
Ask Matt how to say his last name.
You're actually really close for not even asking me, Petey, so it's Maiellaro.
Okay, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're doing a good job.
Okay.
And Petey,
Okay.
you are doing a good job with the interview.
Yeah, you're handling it definitely very professionally.
Thank you.
Are you getting paid to do
We're hard
this?
to work with.
What?
Are you getting paid to do this interview, Petey?
No.
Oh, man. You should talk. We'll talk to
Technically,
Tom.
you're not a professional then, but
No.
I'm an amateur.
He's still in amateur status.
Yep.
But you're kicking it with a tasty groove.
Okay, were the main characters... What I got this
Wait,
question...
no. Petey,
now, Petey, you did one cardinal sin. You forgot to ask me where I went to college.
Oh, yeah, okay. Where did you go to college?
Wake Forest.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now, I got this one...
Do you know where Wake Forest is, Petey?
What?
Do you know where Wake Forest is?
No.
I thought you'd make the common mistake by thinking it was in Illinois, but no, it's in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Okay.
Petey. But you're doing great.
Okay.
Tim Duncan.
Now, someone asked me to,
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone asked me to ask you this question on the internet, and it said, were the main characters based on the Freudian theory? Frylock is the superego, Master Shake is the id, and Meatwad is the ego.
I was a political science major, Petey. That'd be a good Matt question, I think.
And the answer to that is no.
Okay. Okay, what types of movies, music, and TV shows do you like?
You start with this, Dave. Dave likes whiny music.
One time I told Matt that his taste consisted entirely of crap.
Okay.
I don't know if that will really count as
No,
Matt's,
not really.
as Matt's, but
Well, that's,
I think Matt's is easier to categorize.
I like everything.
Heavy metal, horror,
and bad science fiction or Hong Kong films.
Okay. And,
my tastes are more eclectic.
Okay.
Dave likes lethargic music about teenagers who can barely blow the harmonica and complain about not having a job.
Petey.
Yeah, that's not exactly true, Petey.
Okay.
I'm currently listening to the new Wilco album, and I just got the Mr. Show thing on DVD. That's currently where I'm at.
Can you explain what those are?
Wilco is a band that came out of the fissure of Uncle Tupelo, an earlier alt-country band, and they since formed off into Sunvolt, another band which I can write these down for you after the show, Petey, and we could, I could sort of educate you and what music to look into. And Mr. Show is a show on HBO that didn't do too well in the ratings, but it's really funny, and if you're a fan of comedy, I think you probably like it.
Okay.
Hey, Petey. Did you see Men in Black?
What, the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay.
You didn't?
Do you remember the guy who got sprayed with the, remember the guy who used the bug spray?
Yeah?
On the cockroach guy?
Uh-huh.
That guy's from Mr. Show.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you for the information, Tom.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's a good way to handle. That's a good.
Okay, which character resembles you the most? Like, both of you.
I don't know.
Or if they don't resemble you at all, you could just skip that question. It's fine.
I don't.
You'd like to think that none of them resemble.
Not us as a whole.
Okay. No, I mean, like, a little part of you.
Oh, sure. There's a little part of us in each character, I think. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to write them.
I feel like it'd be a little too self-deprecating if we thought we were like one of the characters in the show.
Okay.
'Cause Shake is just a jerk. Meatwad's kind of not that bright. Neither is Carl. Frylock's kind of
Smart.
too much the straight guy anyways.
Who's your favorite character, Petey?
Meatwad.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because, he's really stupid, and, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And because he's the Freudian id, right?
Yep.
Of course.
Well, then there you go.
Okay. What type of meat is Meatwad?
Hamburger.
Ground beef.
Okay.
Encasing
suggestion?
a honey mustard dipping sauce interior.
You know, Petey, if you listen closely to the shows, every time Shake moves, or every time, like, Meatwad talks or moves, you hear these little squishy sounds.
Yeah.
And that was, we actually bought hamburger meat, put on rubber gloves, and recorded. I actually squished the meat between my fingers.
Okay.
And
8 pounds of raw hamburger meat.
Yeah. And same thing, we
That's
bought
a genius
milkshakes.
idea.
And we bought milkshakes and made all the milkshake sounds. So they're not, you don't really notice them, and if they were gone, you'd notice they were gone.
That's something that'll be on the DVD.
Wait, oh yeah, that's the question. Are you actually going to make the DVD? Because I don't think you are.
We would like to. We haven't heard anything about that yet. The show's pretty young still, so.
How come you don't think we will, Petey?
Well, I've been, okay, I take that back.
Well, we'd like to.
Okay.
But do you know something that we don't?
Oh yeah, the Space Ghost DVD. Are you gonna make that?
We'd like to.
Who knows? We'd love to.
And we'd love to.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have a suggestion to make for another episode.
What is it?
Okay. How about Meatwad goes to a slaughterhouse and he watched the cows get killed.
Ooh.
You know what, Petey? We before you give us any ideas, you really need to sign a waiver.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, if we decide, if that pops up in show 30, this is a national radio show. It's going to be it'd be bad for us. We'd be held legally responsible.
You know, the good thing though is if you do that in show 30, there won't be a show 31.
Right.
This is a great interview, by the way.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, man.
Are you just saying that, or did you write that down beforehand?
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
That's
what's
the answer.
happening during the credits?
What's happening?
Yeah.
In the beginning or the end?
The end.
Should we tell them?
Sure. That was actually based on when we were doing the pitch to the network for the show. We figured that they would ask us where these characters came from and who they were. So we created this ridiculous backstory that made absolutely no sense. It started out in Egypt, and we're showing the hieroglyphics. It's as if they were timeless. They've been around forever.
Yeah, but how did they get created from the hieroglyphs?
Well, actually, the big story when we were pitching this was, what's the origin? What's the origin? Everyone wanted to know, and we thought it would be less funny, and it would take a whole episode to try to create some origin story that didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So we created this
Go ahead.
bogus origin that started in Egypt. That Sphinx-like creature in the first shot is not the Sphinx, but the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So you get it because it's drinking a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's Lincoln.
It's a way Homer.
And if you look closely, there's one frame of Lincoln, and there's something going on in it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but
Okay. So I have to watch more closely.
you have to freeze it. It's like, is it Lincoln? Is it
Let's
not
just
Lincoln?
say it's not Lincoln.
Okay.
It's a cyborg Lincoln.
It's Blinken.
Is it Dr. Weird?
I know, but Dr. Weird could have something to do with it.
Good. That ends up in episode 31.
Okay.
Lincoln had to get rid of them in the rocket, send them off into space before FBI agents came and injected a truth serum into his neck.
Okay.
And their wooden rocket got stranded on the moon for a number of years. They were enslaved.
Mm-hmm.
not all that. You don't get all that from the end credits, but maybe watch it closely. It happened.
Okay.
Now, let me just say, this is the best show on WFMU. We are joined tonight by Petey, our junior correspondent, who is conducting an interview with Matt Maiellaro and Dave Willis of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which can be seen on the Cartoon Network as part of their Adult Swim programming Sunday nights. Between is the show usually on 11s? Is where you end up?
They haven't decided when to bury us.
Okay, but you're usually in the 11s.
Somewhere in 11 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hopping around right now.
Go ahead, Petey.
Okay. Are you gonna increase the time slot?
Increase the length of the show?
Yeah.
No. We
Okay.
feel that 15 minutes is a good length for that show.
It's probably
because
enough.
When the show stays shorter, it's probably better.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Why is Shake the leader?
Because he has the biggest mouth.
Okay.
He's not really the leader. He's kind of the self-proclaimed leader. Everyone else just sort of tolerates him.
Right. Because he doesn't really do anything. He just shoots out that green thing from his head.
Exactly.
What would you do if you lived with Shake?
I'd drink him.
You would?
I've never thought of that.
Boy, you might scream a lot.
Uh-huh. Well, he beat up Meatwad so much, so he deserves it.
Yeah.
I know, he needs to calm down. We need to hit him in the head tomorrow.
Yep. Okay, next one. Is Meatwad a vegetarian?
No.
You know what? We've never decided on dietary issues.
Okay.
Although in an upcoming episode, Meatwad is really craving lobster.
Yeah.
For no reason other than a friend of his gets some.
Okay. How many seasons do you plan on making?
12.
Okay.
12, hopefully, yes.
Are you thinking of making another show after this?
A different show?
Yeah.
We have some ideas we're kicking around. We haven't been working on them because we're so busy working on this.
Yeah, we have this and the idea about the phone that attacks the guy that...
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to be a film or something.
That's something we do
We
independent.
could spin that off into a show. It really depends on...
It could become a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Phone Wars.
Really depends on...
Beware of the phone.
Okay.
I mean, would you watch something that was called Beware of the Phone? And it was
maybe.
animated?
On a weekly basis.
Probably, I guess.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's...
Just say yes.
Yes.
You don't actually have to watch it if it stinks. But they'll think you'll watch it. Just say yes, Petey.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Well,
Okay.
it's good to know that you'd be a loyal fan of ours.
Do you have any ideas that Meatwad will turn into more things? What will he turn into?
Yeah, in fact, in an upcoming episode, he turns into something different.
Can you tell me?
Can we tell him?
Well, sure. He turns into hockey great Wayne Gretzky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But his face is sort of in the hip region.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we cheated it, too, so you don't see him morph into that, but he becomes that.
But we're going to stay with the hot dog and the igloo because
And the bridge.
it's funny and
Yeah.
we don't have to reanimate anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are you thinking of making a new member to the Aqua Teens?
Yeah, we're thinking about not to the Aqua Teens, but we're thinking about giving them another neighbor.
Do you have an idea
That you could give us?
Let's see,
for free?
how about it's a piece of fungus?
Ooh.
We kind of did that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Old Drippy. Did you see that one?
I mean, where do you get off?
I don't know. Not
Telling
really.
us that.
What about a piece of pizza, Petey?
How about a human?
Okay.
No, we are thinking about giving him another neighbor on the other side.
Does
But I
that
think-
mean Carl's gonna die or something?
No, on the other
No.
side.
No, because
The
that would be a good episode.
the
Carl
very-
getting killed.
The very special episode.
Maybe you could add a
The death
little
of
kid named
Carl.
Petey.
Maybe we could.
Hey,
Maybe.
you know what? You guys should tell us, what town in New Jersey should this happen? Because this is really based on two Southerners'
It's in
stereotypical creation.
well, it's the Jersey Shore, right?
Mm-hmm.
The South Jersey Shore.
But that's just Dr. Weird's place.
Yeah.
I went to school with a bunch of people from Jersey, and
I would
but I'd
say
never been up there.
set it in
Seagirt?
No, it feels kind of like
Tom's River?
No, I'd say more like it feels kind of like let me just think, like Union a little bit. Does it, you know? It feels kind of like Union, New Jersey, I'd say.
Union, New Jersey.
Hey, that was Carl.
Who was that, Petey?
Oh,
What?
We had a special visitor.
We did.
Oh wait,
Get him back here.
Yeah, I forgot to ask you. Can you say something in all some of the people's voices?
Yeah, I'll do Meatwad.
Okay.
Hey, leave me alone.
Hey.
This is
Actually,
Let
Dave.
me see if I can. I don't know. I don't know if Carl may not be in the room. Let me get him. See, Petey, that's sort of a joke, but.
Okay.
Well, go get him. Go get him, Dave. I know he's there.
I need to conjure him up.
Come on.
Hey,
wait.
you listening to WFMU, the best show on FMU, with Petey.
That's me.
That was Meatwad.
No,
Yeah.
that was Carl.
Oh, yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
Do you have any,
you doing, Petey?
Pretty good.
That was
That was
Meatwad.
Carl.
Yep.
ask him to do more of that stuff, Petey.
Have a conversation. That's Meatwad. Why don't you ask him some questions?
Okay. Do you have any,
Do you have any hobbies?
yeah.
Oh, yes, Petey. I like playing with dolls. And, don't you understand the word I'm saying?
Kind of, yeah.
Sometimes you need to see my lips move. Those other times I just mush mouth. I like to eat, and I like to sleep, and play with dolls, and I can't
What's your favorite song?
afford much other than that. I like Groovers in the Heart. Groovers in the Heart. I like Groovers in the Heart.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
Not especially.
I like a lot of Britney Spears and Incense and Justin Timberlake.
I can't really understand you, Meatwad.
Yeah, he's hard to understand.
Justin Timberlake, do you not understand that?
No.
Well, open your ears.
You just got yelled at by Meatwad.
Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little rude.
That's a great privilege.
Ask
It was
him.
way after my bedtime, and I'm sitting there doing an interview.
Okay.
Ask him why he sleeps on a grill.
It keeps my meat together. Keeps my meat from falling apart.
Okay.
And I like it, it's warm.
Okay,
You ever tried it? Sleeping on the grill?
I can't really understand you, so.
Nobody's ever told us that.
Meatwad ran off in a huff.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's ever said that Meatwad was hard to understand. I don't know where this
Tell
is
him
coming
my
from.
apologies.
Have you been talking to Kay Jones? Go ahead, Petey.
Okay. Who makes the live action shows that the Aqua teens watch?
We do.
We do. Those are failed movie ideas that become 3 seconds of TV.
Okay.
Vegetable Man, you remember that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Where the guy's made out of green peppers?
Mhm.
Yeah. And
We had a whole,
we had
2-hour movie idea for that.
We wrote the screenplay for that. Almost.
An
Are you gonna
experiment with
consider-
genetics to
Are you
grow.
going to consider bringing it to film festivals?
Those things?
Hmm?
No, because we haven't
No, I mean
quite.
like other movies.
Because it costs like $30 to submit to a film festival.
And that's way more than the budget.
No,
Not that much.
Petey,
that's $30 we'd just be kissing right down the drain.
Petey, announce this information.
Okay. This is Petey on the Best Show on WFMU interviewing Dave Willis and Matt Maiellaro.
Good. That's
Okay.
the real way to say it.
Okay, and from a few of the creators of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which is on Sunday on Cartoon Network on in the 11:15 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
On
The
Sunday.
11 o'clock hour.
Mhm.
11ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Lots of other fine programs on that hour as well.
Mhm.
The Brack Show, C-Lab 2021, Harvey Birdman.
Mhm.
That's not on too much though.
It's coming
It's
back.
coming back.
Okay.
Some other things.
Okay. How comes Carl's house is 1171 and the Aqua Teens is 328?
That is very observant, Petey.
Okay.
Matt, you want to tell him?
Those correspond to our addresses.
That's a very observant eye.
Okay.
That's 328 is my address, and
1171 is mine.
Yeah, I don't think you should announce that on the air though.
It doesn't. There's no street or zip code
Okay.
to it.
it's 328 Nelms Avenue. It's in Atlanta.
His home
I'll
number
come
is
visit.
It's
404.
30307.
Okay, I'll come visit you.
Come on down.
Okay.
We'd love to have you. We'll show you around. We'll give you we have hot dogs
Okay.
down at the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. We got a whole snack.
We have a machine that we basically eat lunch out of. Did we send you guys some shirts and some cool stuff?
Yes, you did. Thank you very
All right,
much.
good.
Don't open the
yeah,
air
thank you for
freshener.
that. Thank you very much.
You're
Does-
welcome.
Does
Okay.
it smell horrible?
It smells good for a second, and
Uh-huh.
then
And then a
it
month later,
explodes and just fills whatever closed room you're in.
and breed.
So I shouldn't open it in my car.
No, you got to open it somewhere with like proper ventilation. It's like a vanilla hand grenade.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask a question, Petey?
Okay.
Like how within like the Cartoon Network world, what has been the response to the show? Like, I mean, are people still having a hard time figuring it out?
No, I think people have latched onto it and have identified with the characters, and they like it. It's unusual, it's fresh, and it is hard to get right away. But once you figure it out, it's just cool and funny.
Yeah, they threw first couple episodes are kind of rocky, and I think a lot of people were skeptical, and we got a little better with the third and fourth one, and I think people bought into it, and we got Craig McCracken, the guy from Powerpuff Girls, has sent us some nice comments, and we have a little Aqua Teen cameo in the new Powerpuff Girls movie. You got to watch very closely to see it.
Okay. Can I ask Tom a question?
Yes.
How much time do we have left?
3 hours.
Well, I guess ask them how much time they have to spare.
Okay, how much time do you have to spare?
I'm at my grandmother's 82nd birthday party.
Okay. Aren't you going to celebrate with her?
I have been celebrating. Would you like to speak with her?
Okay.
Hang on, let me get her.
Hold on. Hey, what's your favorite episode, Petey?
The one when when Meatwad with the portal thing.
Oh, Balloonenstein.
Yep.
When he gets put in the dryer.
Hey, Petey,
Yeah.
ask about the guy who calls this show.
Who?
You know.
You know.
Who?
You know.
What?
The guy you're always mentioning his name to me, acting like a big shot, like you figured out the show.
Petey, you acting like a big shot?
John.
What?
You know, John.
John who?
You know, the cartoon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ask about him doing work on the show.
What do I don't know. I don't know what that
Well, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, what character did he play
You know
on
what
the show?
character he played?
Okay.
Do you remember which character, Petey?
The moth.
Monster Man?
Okay.
Exactly.
Hey, Petey, I have my grandmother here.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for her, or I know this is your first interview. It's going to be tough, but sometimes people are going to throw curveballs
Yeah, I'd like
at you.
to talk to your grandma.
Okay. Well, her name's Granny.
Okay.
Granny, say hi to. This is Petey.
Hi. Hello.
Say hi, Petey.
Hi, Petey.
Hi. This is one of the people.
This
I
is
can't
Dave.
hear you.
This is Dave's grandmother.
I can't hear
I think it's just Dave or something.
you. Where is it? Here.
Hello.
I was trying to find the ear part. This is my birthday today, so I'm showing my age.
Okay.
Wish her happy birthday.
What's your name?
Wish her a happy birthday.
What's my name?
Yeah.
Petey,
Granny.
wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That was great.
Okay.
I had a very good time today.
What'd you do?
Well, everybody wished me a happy birthday that I saw.
Okay.
And then I had a bunch of people, my daughter had a bunch of people over here for a meal and celebrating it. So I did thoroughly enjoy it.
Petey, Petey, ask her what she thinks of the cartoon.
What do you think of the cartoon that Dave made? I mean, Dave worked on.
What do I think of what?
What do you think of the cartoon that Dave worked on?
Oh, I think they're funny.
Okay. Which cartoon do you like the best?
Which one are you talking about? The one that they're on now? The one with Meatball and well, of course I'm
like
piece of meatball, so
you know,
that's what I'm interested in. Oh, well, I think they're funny.
Okay.
Tell her to put Dave back on.
Okay. Thanks for talking to me.
Well, honey, thank you for talking to me.
Okay.
And here's David.
Okay.
Petey, you really handled that well.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did a good job. Hey, I just want to get back to Moth Monster Man and John Benjamin and
Okay.
how great it was to work with him, and he's so funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
He was really funny.
And we can't wait to bring him back.
Okay.
We're thinking about maybe like one of those eggs that hatched inside Carl's stomach will come back,
Yeah.
but it'll still be John Benjamin as the voice.
Mhm.
What do you think of that idea? Do you think that'll fly?
I don't know. You choose.
Hey,
I trust your opinion. I mean, I feel like we've gotten to know you pretty well.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, well, then it's a go,
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
Now the next question is, how come there's no more Aquaman shorts during the Adult Swim?
Oh, don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't do those. Another department for the network does those.
Mhm. You should tell them to create more.
Because they were funny, weren't they?
Yep.
I'll pass that message along.
I
Thank
would
you.
laugh and laugh at those. I thought they were great.
Petey, you want to take a couple calls?
Okay.
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Folger from Midtown.
Hey, Folger.
Hey, Folger.
You got to tell him to turn his radio down, Petey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's your favorite flavor?
Of what?
Vanilla. Butter pecan.
Oh, man. Chocolate?
Yeah, cool.
Cool. What's your favorite?
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
This voice sounds familiar.
Well, yes. Cabbage. Yes, the cabbage.
Tell him thanks for calling. Petey.
Technically, that's a vegetable.
Petey, take control of the show.
Thanks for calling.
Petey. Petey? Petey.
Come on, Petey.
Where'd
Get
he go?
with it.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Petey? Did we lose Petey? We didn't lose Petey.
No way. Call him back.
Petey's on 8. Hold on. That's my mistake.
Oh,
Petey.
Hello?
Sorry about that.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I got cut off.
God. Thank God you're back.
I thought it was something you did.
Petey.
Huh?
Let's ask him a couple more questions, then we'll take a couple calls, then we'll say goodbye.
Awesome.
Okay?
Did you screen that previous caller there, Petey? Did you screen that previous caller?
No, I got cut off.
Have you been,
shoot.
did anyone show you how to screen calls?
Nope. I don't work at WFMU.
You want
Okay.
to take a call, Petey?
Not yet. Can I ask a few more
Sure,
questions?
sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Couple
Okay.
more questions.
Is Bjork really married to Space Ghost?
Ooh, Dave, that's a you question.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was annulled. But it happens each and every time we rerun it.
Okay.
It's, they had a brief courtship and, tempestuous affair. And, then they had it annulled when they realized it wasn't going to work out.
Okay. Well, is Space Ghost going to be back on soon?
Probably,
New
yeah.
episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess one more question and I'll take some calls.
Okay.
Ask him
Okay, let
about
me look for one. Okay, will Dr. Weird ever create Anything that will benefit mankind.
Heck no.
That is a good question. He got a lot of grant money to do that, but
he blew it on his helmet.
Okay.
On his herrarium.
That's right. That's what his helmet's called, Petey.
Okay.
A herrarium.
Petey, ask him about Todd Hansen.
What?
Ask him about Todd Hansen.
Todd Hansen?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Todd Hansen. We just talked to him today.
Yeah, he's going to do a voice for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you read The Onion?
Hmm?
Well, he does a parody paper called The Onion.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Mhm.
You want to take a call, Petey?
Okay.
Okay.
WFMU here.
Say it again.
Hello.
Hello?
Say it again, Petey.
WFMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Petey. You're doing a great job tonight.
Okay, thanks.
I got a question for the guys. Now, I haven't seen the show yet, but it sounds really funny, and now I definitely want to check it out.
Ugh.
But I got a question. Since it takes place in Jersey, have you guys ever had any episodes with, like, Taylor ham and cheese? Because that's a real Jersey kind of thing.
No, we haven't.
You know what? Our whole concept of Jersey is very, is just sort of based on
Third-hand information.
bad misconceptions and third-hand knowledge.
Yeah, but you know what? Also, we pretty much try to stay away from, food-related jokes or villains.
Yeah, Petey.
Taylor ham and cheese.
Yeah, it's a
Is
very...
it a spreadable ham, or is it...
Is it an ice
It
cream?
sounds like you got a great show there, and I'm definitely going to check it out.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
Petey.
Please do.
Thanks
Petey?
a lot.
Please do.
Petey.
I will.
Thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, Petey.
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna. The next guy, let's throw him off the phone.
Wait, can I just say something?
What's that?
Petey, have you
Say
taught...
something, Petey.
Okay, are you going to go to my webpage before the interview ends to see if the animations are good?
Who is me?
Well, no, Dave and Matt.
I'll try it right now. I'm sitting at a computer.
I'm at my grandmother's, and she hasn't really figured out how
The doorbell.
the internet works.
Oh.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll take another call, okay?
Okay.
Give the phone number out.
Okay. 1-200-9368.
It's 201-200-9368. We have Petey, junior correspondent of the show, interviewing Matt Maiellaro and Dave Willis of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
What kind of music do you guys play on this station?
Well, it's a free-form station, so we, I know that might be hard to figure out from the last hour, but we can do what we want here on
that's
the air.
good.
Now, it's free-form, and it's listener-sponsored, and we are our own little island here. You ready for another call, Peter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, when we're
yeah.
done with this guy, when the guy asks a question, when you're done, say, "Get off my phone."
Okay.
FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey, what's your favorite flavor?
Flavor what?
Do it, Petey.
What did...
Say,
Hey, wait, Petey, before you do it...
he beat you, Petey.
Hmm?
You got to say, "Get off my phone."
Is he off?
He's gone.
Oh.
You got to move quick.
Okay, do another one.
201-200-9368 is the number. Call up now. Petey is interviewing Matt and Dave from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
You know
201-200.
who that was, Matt?
No.
Listen closely the next time he calls. Petey, you got to say, "Get off my phone."
What are the initials, Dave?
Quick, like lightning,
MH.
Petey.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
You got to be like lightning.
Mhm.
Okay, we got a Dave screening a call right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Petey, I couldn't get to your website. I think I have some information wrong on it.
Okay.
While we're waiting, give the email, the website address.
Okay. HTTP
Got that?
colon /
Right. Homestead.
wait, www.homestead. I did it the wrong thing. Never mind. Okay. www.timelane12.
Oh, Time Lane.
Yeah, timelane12.
One word. Dot.
And then number 12.
Timelane12 dot.
Homestead.com
Yes.
and /
Yes.
underscore.
Underscore.
No. E capital ND and underscore.
NDN.
What? End with a capital.
Got it.
Then underscore. Then of. Then underscore.
Of like OF. And then
Yes.
underscore.
Then the
The.
underscore line underscore.
Line?
Line, yeah.
Line _
.html.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can get to it.
Anything else to that?
Hmm?
We got it?
Yeah.
All right, we can take the call now. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Did you get it?
No. I got, thank you for visiting this homestead site. We can't find the page you requested.
Wait, can you,
I'm going to read it right now. Okay, Petey?
Okay, let me see if you have any mess ups.
No, here we go. http://
Yep.
www.timelane, TIMELANE 12,
Yep.
the number 12, .homestead.
Oh, yeah, there's no www.
Well, sure, Petey, I just opened it. I'm staring at your page right now.
You are?
Yeah. .homestead.com/ a capital E ND _
Yes.
OF _ THE _ LINE _ .html.
Okay, I'll type that in as we listen to this next thing.
Okay. You ready for the next call, Petey?
Yep.
And remember, what are you going to do?
Get off my phone.
As soon as they're done with the question.
Okay.
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey,
Get off my phone!
Hey, no.
There we go.
Is that good?
That was great. Let's do one more, but let's let them ask the question first.
Okay.
And then when
then yell that.
Then when they're done, you say, thank you for calling, and say, oh, one other thing.
Okay.
And they'll say, what's that? Then what are you going to say?
Get off my phone.
That's right.
No, but you got to unload.
Okay.
Dave's screening another call right now. I should say you're listening to the best show on WFMU, on WFMU East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope, worldwide on the World Wide Web at WFMU.org. And that call was somehow, I know it might be shocking, that call was not up to snuff to make it to the air with the caliber of caller we get. It's amazing. It had to be somebody who hasn't learned how to speak yet to not be able to get on this show. We have one Dave screening another call right now, though.
Okay.
Here we go, Pete.
Did you get the webpage up?
Is this your noise?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm there, man.
Okay.
Here we go, Petey. FMU,
Hello?
you're on the air.
Hi, who are your musical influences?
Wow, Matt, you want to field this one?
The Matt Harrigan Band.
Kintave?
Kintave.
I don't know. They were a local band down here about 10 years ago. Really
Bad.
uniquely bad hippie jam music.
Petey, you didn't do your thing, man.
Petey, they answered the question. Now say...
Okay. Thank you very much for calling, and now get off my phone!
There we go.
Awesome.
Hello?
Good.
You know what? You did a good job there, Petey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like a junior angry talk show host in training. Okay. You are my charge now. You are my Padme. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You are my Padawan. Is that what it is? Padawan?
Nope.
What is it?
I don't know.
From Star Wars? What is it when it's like the little one in training?
Okay.
You're going to have to grow a little rat tail now. Because you're my young Jedi.
That is great privilege, Tom.
Well, thank you. Well, Petey, I think it's time to say goodbye. So why don't you...
Can I just ask them to go to my webpage? I mean, see the things on my webpage?
This is really great. I'm trying to figure out how to do this fight.
Go to Atlas.
You want to plug your webpage again?
Go to Atlan's domain.
Okay, let me go back and go to Alan's domain. Let me go back one more thing.
They're checking out Petey's website.
This is really cool, man.
Now, Petey, why don't you wrap the interview up and thank them for coming on, and then...
Oh, yeah, I have one more thing.
Okay, one more question.
Okay.
Then you thank them for coming on, and then,
you should have,
then you plug the show.
You should have Andy Breckman and Tom Scharpling as writers for your show.
Okay.
What if we could?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, fly on down. Let's work something up.
Thank you, Petey.
Okay. Did you go to Atlan's domain?
I'm getting there.
Now, Petey, what you're going to do...
Good animation.
Okay.
What you're going to do, Petey, you're going to thank them for coming on. You're going to plug the show, right? And then you know what you're going to do?
What?
You're going to tell them to get off your phone.
Okay.
It's so...
Okay. Now, wait, what was it again?
Shoot,
okay. Thank you, Matt and Dave for
It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
letting
thank you
me
very much. You're
interview
so
you.
nice, Petey.
And thank you, Tom, for setting it up.
Thank you. You're welcome, Petey.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Okay. And that's about it.
All right.
Say it.
And remember to visit my webpage often, okay?
But say it, though, Petey.
What? Oh, yeah. Now, get off!
See, we got rid of him, though. See?
Psych.
Just so he knows, I'm in charge. I'm running things. Petey, you better not sleep on me. I'm running things. But, guys, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for getting interviewed by Petey.
No, we had fun. It was a good time.
Fun.
Oh, great. Well, thanks. And everybody watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force on Sunday nights on Cartoon Network.
That's right.
During the Adult Swim block of programming. And thanks again, and take care.
All right, you
Okay.
too.
All right,
All
thanks, Tom.
See y'all.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. Hey, let's play a record. Oh, Tommy's tired.